Good morning. What's up? Hope you're all good. Happy Sunday. Cheers to that, right? Some of y'all going to church today, maybe. I don't know. You know, I've tried to get into, my dad used to make me go to Sunday school and all that. And like, it never clicked. And like, I went on my own a couple of times to, you know, try to do, you know, Christianity, religion. And I still remember to this day, this was probably 40 years ago, looking at everybody around in there, just thinking these people are kind of crazy, right? I felt like that they're crazy back then. Like, I just didn't get it. Maybe 35 years ago. Nowadays, I don't think they're crazy. I'm kind of jealous of them, actually. Well, actually, I do think some are crazy. Some just go like just to have like an insurance. They think they have an insurance policy, right? They treat it like that. But the people that go to church and they are full time Christians, not only on Sunday, um, the people that really are full time Christians or whatever, Catholics, all the same to me. I'm jealous of them a little bit because they actually believe in something, and it gives them so much comfort, right? That I wish I could. I wish I could do that, I wish I could, man. Maybe someday I'll try again. I probably have the same results because I'm kind of a realist in my own head, and I'm more privy to religion now than I ever was, way more than 35 years ago. And I don't believe it any more now than I did 35 years ago. I mean, religion is real. Jesus probably was real. God probably is real. I just, the whole like heaven and hell, you go to heaven, you go to hell, and like you have to be like, if you sin, if you don't ask for your sins, you go to hell. I just don't believe that. I don't, that whole thing. I'm kind of an atheist now, or agnostic. I have to kind of like have something happen to me that would be like paranormal almost, or I'd have to see something that's probably like paranormal or some kind of a real sign. And if I saw one glimmer, like one thing, just one thing, one clear sign, you know, I'm on board 100% full time Christian, but I just haven't seen it yet. So I keep an open mind to it. But one thing that really kind of like opened my mind to it was George Carlin. When I saw his skit on religion, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's it. That's pretty much how I think about it." If you haven't seen George Carlin's skit on religion, you should see it. Once I saw that, I was like, "I'm done. I'm done trying with religion." But I still believe that there's something created. I don't think it was anything like man. I don't think it was. I think it was a chemical, something mixed, right? Like chemicals mixed, gases mixed, something mixed. When there was just nothing, there was nothing. In the beginning, there was just vast emptiness. There was no matter. There was no material matter. Because in my belief, something couldn't always have just existed. Everything has a start, right? And everything probably has an end. Even like dead planets and just rocks and stuff. Something, this whole creation has to have an end. So I kind of believe in the Big Bang Theory, where everything's expanding and then it's going to retract back into nothing. Then it keeps happening over and over, right? Like it's almost like a breathing thing, right? It's really crazy, but something like that to me would be my religion, you know, science stuff I can believe, you know. And if there is a supreme being, how can a supreme being have always existed? Where did that supreme being come from? It's it's not, doesn't calculate in my head. So I think all this, my opinion, came from nothing. That I think gases, some kind of a gas, maybe have always existed. It's just chemical or something, you know, that could have always existed. Or pressure, some kind of pressure from the vast emptiness that just goes on forever, right? It just goes on forever. Press, some dark matter is a real thing. Something to do with that dark matter and the vastness of the pressure. It just creates this bang, like that's that fusion creates such a heat that it takes nothing. It takes the nothing and makes something. Okay, somehow. It's pretty crazy though. It's hard to imagine. But that's what I think happened, man. And that's where all this shit came from. I don't know. Nobody knows. The only people that know are the ones that have passed. And if my theory's right, they don't even know because there is nothing after you pass, which is kind of comforting in a way, right? I mean, really, if you think about it, if you think about it, who wants to live forever, dude? Come on, think about that for a second. Who wants to live forever? I don't think I want to live forever. Everything must die. You know, there has to be an end because forever is forever, dude. Like you're gonna get freaking bored, okay? After maybe a couple billion years, right? You're gonna get bored and wish it would probably end eventually. But if it goes forever, that means there's no end. And it's like it just doesn't make sense. So you die as what you are, right? You're, as a as Bill Steppy, I'm gonna die, and that will be the end of Bill Steppy. Okay, the energy may go back to where the original energy came from, the Big Bang. It's just energy. It's no longer a human. It doesn't carry thoughts. It's just energy. It's nothing. It's back to whatever, right? And then if you do get reborn, you're not the same person. You're not nothing. You're just a brand new life, right? So death is death. It's over, man. It's over. Okay, you don't go hang out, drink coffee in some place in the sky. Okay, forever. You don't do that. Or you float around, hang around your buddies, right? Forever. That's gonna get old, right? That's gonna get old. Or you don't go into hell, sitting there burning forever. That's just no. It just doesn't make sense to me. So you just go back to nothing, and that's fine. because you won't know it. You won't even know it, man. You finally get to rest. You finally get to rest. It's over. The worst part about death is if you suffer before dying. That's the only thing. And you know what? There's no limit to that either. There's no limit to how much someone can suffer. Just the last experience of their life is the most horrendous, horrific, fucked up thing that you could imagine. And it happens. And that's the sucky part about life, okay? That is the sucky part about life. I mean, have you heard about the guy that got accidentally cooked in a fucking tuna cooker? Oh boy, that's gotta suck. Or people that just have horrible accidents, right? That's just life, man. Uh, Free will, anything goes, man. There's no limit to anything on this planet, man. There's no limit to the amount of suffering that goes on. It's kind of like just shit happens, man. Shit happens. And if you get and if when you die and you don't suffer, consider yourself lucky, okay? Just consider if you know somebody that died peacefully, consider them lucky, okay? It's almost like everybody should have a self-destruct, uh, you know, a fentanyl dose. Everybody should carry a fentanyl dose with them in case something fucked up happens. And they're like sitting there, like you ever like step on a bug and you don't quite kill it, it's sitting there fucking just going, ah! Right? Like just dying, right? Just torture, like just horrific suffering, right? Like fentanyl, boom, kill the pain and die peacefully. That's it. There should be euthanasia for humans too. There should be like humans should be put down in certain, just like if you think of animals suffering too much, they should do the same thing for humans. You know, but I don't know how I got on a tangent on that, but yeah, that's how that goes for me. If I can find faith in religion, like real faith, I am all for it, man. Because without it, life is just it's scarier, and you don't feel like you have something like that. At least they have something to hang on to, and it kills the agony of life a little bit, right? Of the thought of death. But that's Sunday for you, for some people. To me, it's just another day. I got to go to work, deal with my business, which is fine. There's a lot of cute girls on Sundays. So, anyways, I went for another run last night. Felt real good. I'm sore. Worked out hard yesterday. Went for my run, 4 mile run, no stop. Got my shaved off another minute. But we'll see how I feel today. Just gonna go by day of how I feel. If I feel like I feel good enough, I'll go do it again. But doing the weights, let's see, I got today, tomorrow, then 3 more days of working out. And then I got to give myself like 3 days to recover. But I'm pretty sore in my legs. But I got to get this belly down, man. I was watching my live stream a little bit last night, and I don't, my belly's still there, man. I don't know. It's hard to get rid of that damn belly. I'm telling you. I hate it. It's bullshit. It's easy to put it on, though, I'll tell you that. It's easy to put it on. I don't know, man. I've even cut back on my eating. I don't drink. I've been working out, and the belly just is so stuck there. It's just my belly. A little bit, my love handle right here, my hips, but not much. It's just the belly, man. It just refuses to go away. It is what it is, you know. So I'm seeing a lot of things online about Kamala, and I don't think she's gonna make it. Really, now that I see how she was just kind of, they're just grasping at straws, dude. Really, the Democrats at this point, it seems like they're just grasping at straws. They're desperate. They got a vibe of desperate to them. And they kind of like are faking it at the DNC. That's kind of like faking it until you make it kind of deal. I don't know. I just don't think Kamala's gonna pull it, man. She's not gonna pull it off. You know, I mean, it's frustrating because it's not a good candidate, man. That's the best we can do. Come on, man. I think some people need to step up, man. Like, it's frustrating because Trump, he was a fucking reality TV show personality, man. That's the best we can do. There's nobody else out there that is in that line of work that could have stepped up and did either. I mean, democracy's great, but these people that are on their team aren't great. Uh, Same with both sides, man. That's the best we got. I mean, the only thing I really like about Trump is his love for his country. You know that's true, and his policies, man. He puts America first. Other than that, I can't stand the guy. I can't listen to him. I was watching him last night, and I could barely stand it, man. Just it's just so unprofessional, unpresidential. Even Kamala Harris is, minus her goofy laugh, acts more presidential than Trump. Okay, although all she does is bash Trump and blame everything on him, but at least when she speaks, she doesn't, act like a comedian. Okay, like a wannabe comedian. Trump's cringeworthy sometimes, man. And he's too he's too like gnarly sometimes. Like he's too revengeful. Like sometimes I think even with other leaders on the planet, like Trump's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna make him do this. Blah blah blah. Like a little bit too brash, a little bit too bold, a little bit too much. You know. And that's like reckless. Okay, Trump's a little reckless, and Kamala's just too incompetent, okay, and too emotional. She sounds like she's gonna cry every time she talks. I don't know. I'm kind of scared for our country a little bit. We don't have leadership. We don't. You don't see any other country with the bullshit going on like we got here. You don't. You don't see it, man. You just it's like a fucking clown show. It's embarrassing. Both sides are embarrassing. That's the best we got, huh? Like I said in my other video, I think Cheech and Chong would do a better job if they had good policies. I think Cheech and Chong could do a better job. I really do. Than Trump or Kamala. As far as acting presidential. Why can't they be mature? They're freaking adults, man. Has the world messed people up so much to where not even our president candidates can act mature and professional? It's unreal, man. It's unreal. You don't see other countries' leaders do it acting like this. You don't. It's like a reality clown show. It really is. It's really embarrassing. I'm scared for our. How are the higher ups in the military looking at these people? They cannot. They can't be serious. They can't be serious. Either side. Obama, clown. Trump, clown. Kamala, clown. Biden, clown. Bill Clinton ended up being a clown. Little bit George Bush, clown. See, George Bush Sr., presidential. Okay, Ronald Reagan, presidential. Everybody, it started with little bit George Bush Jr., okay, and then freaking Clinton. At least when Clinton was president, he acted presidential. He acted professional, a little goofy, but at least he wasn't, a clown. Okay. But Obama spoke well, but acted immature. Okay. And like an idiot, you know, resentful, you know, uh, just immature, really. And then, I love Trump, but he does act like an idiot. Biden too, idiot. Kamala, idiot. I'm just not happy with the lineup we've had since freaking uh, Obozo, Biden and Obama. Just ever since Obama, it just tanked. All of it. I don't care. I love Trump, but he just needs to shut the hell up and act more professional, act like an adult, act like a leader, act like a president, and stop talking shit. When have you heard presidents cussing, right? I heard Trump cuss just yesterday watching his little bit of his rally there. He likes to say that, bullshit and the shit. And that, that's not, when you've got little kids watching that, that's not something you want your kid to see, right? Come on. You're the president. Don't cuss. It's just so immature, man, to be a leader of supposed to be the most powerful country on the planet. Grow up, man. All you guys, Obama, Biden, Kamala, Trump, all grow the fuck up. I put PG-13 on my channel for a reason because I know I cuss. And you all know I cuss. Trump is not supposed to be cussing. None of them are. Doesn't matter if you're frustrated or not or pissed. You're supposed to be the leader. You have to act like it, okay? You have to set the example. Especially when the world's watching. Hello, McFly. The world's watching you. Act like a freaking adult. Hello, McFly. Don't lie. Don't make shit up because the world's watching, right, Kamala and Biden and Obama? The world's watching. Don't lie. Don't make shit up. Stop bashing and blaming Trump. Trump, stop acting like an idiot or a clown or a wannabe comedian. Mm. Nailed the coffee, man. Well, I'm feeling good, man. I'm a little sore, but that's okay. I take ibuprofen. That'll go away. I took some pictures of the Nishiki over there. I'm gonna put it on eBay and some of the other selling sites. I'm gonna start selling the bikes, man. My worker's doing a good job. He's getting it done. It's finally nice to see the front of my place instead of these ugly ass trees that were out there. So it's just a never ending thing. Every day is work. But you know what? I think to those who work and put in the work and utilize their time wisely, we reap the benefits of it. Okay. So no work, no good. Work good. So I'm going to get my day going, get me some breakfast going here, and see what we can get out of it, man. The money is out there. I'm surrounded by money. All I have to do is just make the right choices, keep my nose clean, and I'll get in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Get in the circuit, the circulation of the money. That's what I need. I need to get into the circulation that's around me. There's money circulating all around you. Don't forget that. It's everywhere. You just got to tap into it somehow. So Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. You know who you are. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday, and we'll catch you later.